Hello, everybody. This is DJ Young KC. You might be wondering why the very first episode is airing after the 8th, or maybe even 9th, depending on when this episode comes out. This episode that you are about to listen to is the very first recording of the Crescent Moon Show. It sucks. I'm going to forewarn you that it sucks. But I thought it was pretty funny, and a couple of other people thought it was pretty funny, so I figured, you know what, I might as well edit it and see how it does on the show. So all I ask is, it's rough around the edges, okay? It's rough. But don't hate on it too much because, it was my very first time doing the show, and it was, I was nervous. I didn't know what to talk about. I didn't even have a plan. I didn't think of anything to actually say. I usually have a paper here of stuff that I want to say. This was more just like studio rambling more than anything else, really. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. I am DJ Young KC, and let me introduce you to the very first episode of the Crescent Moon Show. Please enjoy. Yo, you just listened to Fuck Up Some Commas by my main man, Future, who just recently dropped an album, or a mixtape rather, with Young Thug known as Super Slimy, with its hit track Paddock Water. This is WBIT 99.5. I am your host, DJ Young KC. This just in, we had some breaking news on Instagram. That is his Instagram handle. He's posted a picture that says, reblog if a boy has ever called you Scoobert Doobert. Again, that is Scoobert Doobert. So girls, ladies rather, if there's ever a man who's ever called you Scoobert Doobert, then please blog about it. I can't tell you where to blog about it because I don't know that information. Filthy Head Ass also doesn't provide that information. It just says blog if a man has ever called you Scoobert Doobert. So if a man has ever called you by that name, please blog about it on, I would imagine, Reddit or some blog website. I don't care. Just go somewhere and blog about it. Again, that name is Scoobert Doobert. So let's review what we've talked about today. We listened to the final 3 seconds of Up Some Commas by Future. That's a great song. It was a great final 3 seconds of the song. You might not hear it in this dry recording, but trust me, it happened at the beginning of the segment, or at the beginning of the show, rather. We talked about his recent release of Super Slimy with his compatriot in Young Thug. The album sucks, to say the least. Instagram handle released a picture saying, blog, make a blog, just I don't know, go somewhere and make a blog. If a guy has ever called you by the name of Scoobert Doobert, again, that name is Scoobert Doobert. If a man has ever called you by that name, you are to blog about it. I'm not sure if vlogging with a V, I don't know if vlogging is restricted. Again, I don't have confirmation from Mr. It just says blog if a man has ever called you by the name of Scoobert Doobert. I have no other information beyond that. All right, that's going to do it for the Crescent Moon Show. I don't remember if I actually went over why I call it the Crescent Moon Show, but regardless, this is called the Crescent Moon Show. I am your host, DJ Young KC. See you all for next week's episode. Peace.